Now let me see a three-city girl act up. You wanna see me drop, then bring it back up. You wanna smash, huh? I'ma need some racks, bruh. This for all my pretty bitches, this the anthem. And if it ain't about the money, then it doesn't matter.
We're just supposed to touch on the topic, but I just felt like if I was gonna go into the conversation, then it had to be authentic and it really had to be helpful. And for me, having someone on this platform who is extremely dishonest and uses women as a cover-up, for me, I felt like I have to be brave enough to do it.
Expose, 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 expose.
And yes, I strategically did not name the person. And if you're wondering, why didn't you just say his name? Because mama didn't raise a fool. It's just as simple as that. I'm no fool. So I will give you guys information that you know exactly who I'm talking about without me having to say his name. And I'm not sorry about that. I'm sorry. Like, and I knew it at that moment when I was recording that I was like, who am I doing this video for? And who am I protecting? And at the end of the day, I'm protecting women like me. And so my loyalty is to other women. It's not to protect a man that has been protected his entire life. I think what upset me when I first released the video is a couple of things, I'll be honest. One of them is downplaying the severity of the situation. So an STD or an STI, it's not as simple for women as like, oh, she has an itchy scratchy. No. When a woman catches an STD or an STI, or HIV or anything like that, it attacks her reproductive system, her reproductive organs, or her organs in general. So it causes sometimes irreversible damage to her body and ultimately to her life. And like I said in that first video, and I will repeat myself, we had very clear rules and boundaries within our relationship. It was not open, that we were open physically to other people. And we had spoken about, if we ever got to that point that we would be open to other people, how we would go about it to protect each other first and foremost, to protect ourselves. So those boundaries were obviously crossed, just like every other boundary in that relationship. So the idea that a woman goes through something, and when she is able to open up about it and talk about it, that she's playing victim. That's crazy. I said it. When it comes to taking accountability, I took it. And you know what? Now I'm speaking on it. And I might not speak on every single thing. I'm okay with that. And I said, I hope y'all are okay with that. A lot of y'all are not okay with it. A lot of you guys want it all. And I'm not going to give it all. I'm just not. One, because of my own healing. Two, because of my family and the people that love me. And three, because for what purpose? Literally. Like, you guys could have all the evidence. I could give you everything I have. Post it and give it all to you. And you would still look at it and dismiss it. You still look at it, she's playing victim. You still look at, she made that up. That's her friend. Her friend did that. Her friend posted that. I'm not a teenage girl that didn't have anything, that was easily manipulated. I was a 30-year-old woman that was underestimated. So hopefully this person will never make that mistake again. And will leave us grown-ass women the hell alone. So, yeah. A lot of you guys thought that I was malicious. Maybe you think I'm a terrible person for outing somebody, even though I never said his name. I don't really care. I really don't care one bit. I lived it, okay? You might not have lived it. And catch someone completely by surprise, but I want to show her some love publicly, and I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this, and quite frankly, I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to do whatever I want on this platform, as well off of it as well, but yeah. So this message is for our special soulmate, Anisha Danielle, but you could have dragged everything I told you all up and through this app and made your coin and made good coin, and you never did. You never spoke on the things that I told you and the things that I confided in you. I know this person thinks you hate him, but I know if you hated him, you and I both know what you would have did with what you had in your hands. So you're one of a kind. And like I said, I have friends who did it. Who did it, and they were in way better situations than you're in, and they folded to cash.
I cannot fuck with you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me.
And she had my back in many occasions, and I appreciate you. So, I love you.
No, we're filming in the morning.
Mason, I'm telling you, it's his last day. It's here, sir.
Then,
Allegedly.
yeah, we're filming in the morning.
It is.
That is a nice.
That's nice.
I love those breeze vapes. Those are nice e-cigs. You know what I mean?
No, I'll be reckless if I did that.
The breeze with the blueberry. Oh man. Unequivocally, bussin'. Did somebody say it? How do you spell?
This